All-action affair. We expect big things, and I don't think we're going to be disappointed. Nice job getting that punch through. That jab scores. So much pre-hype surrounding this fight, the fans are on the edge of their seats.
It's so hot, so heated, there's a roof on here, you don't understand. When you're working, when the noise is there, the pressure's on, you're thirsty, you're sweating, and you're on the wrong side of a beating. This can be hellfire on here.
What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to...
Oh, and just when you thought it couldn't get any worse, it's a knockdown. What a knockout headshot. Let's watch it again. And they knew it when they...
1, 2, 3, 4. Come to me.
At some point, the corner may have to intervene here because this fighter won't stay. Not the best of rounds with 10 seconds to go. You've got to wonder how big of a factor that knock. Here we go. It's round 2. They really got banged up last round. What can they do here to change the momentum?
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got a hustle, man. He's got a bluff him.
Punch, counter punch. Nice counter shot. They block the jab. And he wasn't ready for that counter punch. So much for boxing. This is a fight. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. The jab not finding its target. Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming right back. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. As bad as... There's the bell to start round 3. Last round, complete domination. Let's see what we have in store for us here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter shot. They exchange punches. This fighter's completely content to sit back and let you make the first move. That's where they thrive.
Todd, I understand what you're saying, but you've got to be on this. You've got to be on it. You've got to be a pro. You've got to think right. Concentrate.
Back and forth they go. Neither fighter willing to back down.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
Well, this won't sit well with their opponent. Might want to think of holding on here for a minute. Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Talk about a one-sided 3 minute.
You're doing good, kid. You're doing good.
Here we go to the 4th round. Coming off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
The perfect counter lands. They both want the knockout. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. And the referee will begin the count. 10 seconds to get up. I don't see any movement here. It looks like this one's going to be over. I want to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Are you okay?
They're on their feet, but is this the beginning of the end?
Some fighters, when this happens, this can be heartbreaking. Some fighters, it makes them angry. They want to get back into the mix again. I want to know, what sort of character are we looking at here?
And he scores with the counter. Final 10 seconds here, and the corner is going to have their work cut out for them. What a huge momentum swing that's going to be, considering that round will be 10-8 after the knockdown.
To make or break.
Back into the fray here.
If I knock somebody down like that round, you know this round coming up? He's getting everything, full barrel because I know his legs are gone. So this...
I got to stop you here, Johnny, as we pick up the heat. They're always looking for that KO, and we could see an upset right here. How did they survive that?
Defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
Stamina is off the charts. A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Well, there was no doubt about who won that round.
Stay focused, man.
Here we go in the 6th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Deciding to let it all hang out here in this round. Pretty close fight here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. She's like a match made in heaven.
The straight right just misses. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one. Well, we know they've got the advantage so far, but how does this match get turned?
Good work out there.
And there's the bell to start round 7. Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Hey, it's the featherweight division. You're going to see a lot of speed in this fight.
Sometimes when you have a fight, the best way to beat a fight is not give them what they want because they want to get...
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? All hands on deck. We are witnessing an upset in the making. Didn't wait long to get back in and get engaged.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round between these two.
Perfectly matched. Skill.
And down goes Machine. I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
I've got to see that again.
One, two, three, four, five, six. Give me your ball.
So this fight will continue, but how can they get back into this bout? So final 10 seconds of the round, and he is looking really sharp. He's been knocked.
What are you doing?
There's the bell to start round 8. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
Is he going to punch himself out, though? This fighter expending a lot of energy in this round. Well, you know with featherweights, the hands are going to be flying. A lot of punch output.
How do you deal with an aggressive fighter? What you do is you fight fire with fire. You either give it them back because that's where they're comfortable, or you play calm, play cool.
We're at the halfway point of this round, and both of these fighters have had their moments. Still could go either way.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
What heart, what desire, but at what cost? Very close round with 10 seconds to go. I promise you, all 3 judges here. There's the bell to start round 9. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. The corner's got to take a good look at their fighter. That was the moment.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into it. But do not make those mistakes. This is the wrong place to fall asleep.
Misses with the right uppercut. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Nice counter. How much confidence do you build when your opponents hit you with their best shot and you walk right through it?
Don't get trigger happy, because all of a sudden you're going to be gassing yourself out trying to get that shot, and that's when they catch you.
This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And Machine goes down. Thank goodness we've got instant replay. We get to see it again.
I need to see that again.
see how the game plan...
all the way through 10.
There's the bell to start round 10. Let's see how he bounces back here after getting dropped in the last round.
What a knockdown. 1 minute. You need 1 hour to get over a shot like that. Now it's down to conditioning. Now it's down to mental strength and preparation. It's how you are going to deal with it.
You can see the heavy breathing, but that's not slowing him down. These two featherweights are going to let their hands go, you know that.
Because you've got a good chin doesn't mean you've got leather skin. It means you can still get caught. So you've got to go for those points.
Hold on, got to cut you off here, Johnny. Can they finish it? It appears they're out of trouble, at least for now. But that just goes to show you one clean punch changes everything.
Now they've got to wake up. They've got to get on the back foot, clear the head a little bit, then jump back into it again. It's all about the hustle. Get back on it.
You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. They've got the momentum. They've got the advantage.
Relax.
There's the bell to start round 11. That round was complete domination. Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Straight right just misses. Putting the pedal to the metal, but has to be careful that he doesn't run out of gas. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down.
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat.
And Machine drops to the canvas. You could see it in their eyes. They saw that punch come.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And you continue.
He's been knocked down, but at least not knocked out yet. And there's the bell to start round 12. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a knockdown. You know in the corner now, they're saying, when you get out there, jump on him. Do not give him chance to breathe. Bully him, throw him, push him down, punch him in the back. Keep letting the shots go because you know they're on shaky leg. They're a gnat's ear away from getting stopped.
That uppercut does not score. Neither one of these fighters want to see the judges' scorecards. They need to be careful they don't punch themselves out here. As we enter the final frames of this bout, Johnny, what have we... And down goes Machine. And it's a one-hitter quitter. What a knockout.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7. You are right.
It's been all one-way traffic with just 10 seconds to go in the round. No surprise there, a unanimous decision.
Unanimous. You know what? Smart that is. A total change of styles to make sure they got it. At every round in the bag, there was no argument, no discussion, no mistake. It was so obvious.